Why is the camera sideways? Okay, do a sound check here. Test, 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 test. Okay. All right, so we're going to begin. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit in a chair or on the floor, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing. So sit up straight and relax your shoulders. And you can close your eyes if you'd like and listen to my voice. While sitting up straight, we're going to inhale slowly through our nose, filling our lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth slowly with control, squeezing out all of the air. Inhaling, filling your lungs. And when you're ready to exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. So your tongue is toward the back of your throat as you exhale. Follow your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling as you sit up straight. And when you're ready to exhale, feel the weight of your body under your hips as you exhale. Feel your shoulders relaxing. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Slowly with control. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms and hands above our head. If you can bring the palms of your hands together, reaching up, inhaling through our nose. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as well as you lower your arms and hands down. Follow your breath, inhaling, lifting and reaching. When you're ready to exhale, lowering and relaxing down. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Continue breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Filling your lungs completely with air and squeezing out all of the air on the exhale. Now, in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the right side and exhale through our nose as we lower our arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center as you inhale and reach up. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale your arms and hands down. So we're alternating sides. Continue breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. Rotating opposite sides with each exhale. Follow your breath. Focus on your breathing. One more time on each side, and when you're done, we're going to bring our hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, palms together, inhaling and exhaling through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and straighten our arms out in front of us with our palms touching. And we're going to follow our breath. As we inhale, we're going to allow our wrist to guide our straight arms as far back as you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to bring our wrists back together, flexing our fingers away on the exhale. Follow your breath. We're breathing through our nose, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Inhaling back, and when you're ready, exhaling forward. Flexing our wrists as much as we can as we do this. When you inhale, your fingers are pointing in. When you exhale, your fingers are pointing away. Moving within your range of motion. Try and keep your arms straight, sitting up straight as well. Breathing through your nose. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, just bring your hands to prayer posture. And then bring your hands down to your knees. Now from here, we're going to take our right hand and place it to your right side, but behind you a little bit for support. And then we're going to take our left arm straight out, parallel to our shoulders, with the palms of our hands facing down. From here, sitting up straight, we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to tilt our torso over to the right side, keeping our left arm straight, reaching our left arm over our head as far as you can to the right side of the room, using your right hand to balance the weight of your body, keeping your hips on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach back up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your left arm and hand down. So follow your breath. Inhale up. When you're ready, exhale, straight arm over your head, reaching to the right side. When you're ready to inhale, coming back up to the center. Follow your breath. One more time, reaching for the right side. And then bring your left arm down. And then we're going to switch arms. So take your left hand behind to the left side of your body. And then take your right arm straight off to the right side. So your right arm is parallel to your right shoulders. Palm of your hand facing down. Sitting up straight, inhale, reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready, exhale, stretching your right arm over your head, reaching to the left side, keeping your hips on the ground, lifting your chest as you do this. When you're ready to inhale, coming back to the center, and on the exhale, lowering your right arm back down. So follow your breath. Breathing through our nose, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, straight arm over your head, reaching to the left side. Moving with your breath. Moving within your range of motion. Try and lift your chest on the exhale instead of collapsing. One more time, reaching for the left side. And then bring both arms down in front of you and relax. Inhale and exhale through your nose. All right, now next we're going to do cat-cow. So we're going to get up into a tabletop position and place your hands under your shoulders. Place your knees under your hips. And for cat-cow, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward. Try and rotate your shoulders so that your biceps of your arms are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. And in cat-cow, we're going to inhale through our nose and relax our abdomen, arching our lower spine and lifting our head. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, tightening our gluteal muscles as we arch our upper back like a cat toward the ceiling and lower our head. On the inhale, we relax our lower spine, arching our back and lifting our head. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper spine toward the ceiling and lower your head. Follow your breath. Breathing through your nose. Inhale when you lift your head, exhale when you're lowering it. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, keeping our knees separated so that we can maintain our table balance, we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling, twisting our torso to the right side. And exhale through our nose, lowering our right arm down, taking our right arm under our left arm, and relaxing our right shoulder and ear on the ground. When we're ready to inhale, lift, reach, and twist. On the exhale, breathing through our nose, relaxing down. Keeping our hips in the air at the end of the exhale. Follow your breath. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear down on the ground and relax. And then from here, if you'd like, you can lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your left arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your right hip with your hands if you'd like and just relax your shoulders, breathing through your nose. And if your left arm is behind you, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and then bring your left hand down to the ground. And we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up one more time. And then exhale back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then we're going to switch to the left side. So from here, we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling, twisting our torso to the left side of the room, reaching, lifting. And when you're ready to exhale, take your left arm under your right and relax your left shoulder and ear on the ground, breathing through your nose. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. Follow your breath, exhaling down, relaxing. On the next exhale, we're going to keep our left arm and left shoulder down on the ground and relax. And then from here, if you'd like, you can reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your right arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your left hip with your right hand if you'd like, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. And if your right arm is behind you, reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then bring your hand down to the ground for support. And then we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling one more time. And then exhale back to tabletop position. All right, take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to go into puppy pose. So keeping your navel pulled in toward your spine, fingers spread apart, we're going to walk our hands forward as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, relaxing our shoulders, keeping our fingers spread apart. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands. Relaxing your neck and shoulders, relaxing your head, breathing through your nose. Breathe into any tension you may feel. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. So check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor and bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. Try and scoop your hips under you as you do this, lifting your chest. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back and bring your left foot forward. So check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Again, we're scooping our hips under us as we lift our chest, relax our shoulders, breathing through our nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingers up toward the ceiling. Long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor in front of you. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're in tabletop position again. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again if you'd like, or downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, just check that your hands are under your shoulders, your fingers are spread wide apart, index fingers are facing forward, your shoulders are rotated so that your elbows are facing your thighs and your biceps of your arms are facing forward. We're going to get onto the balls of our toes for downward dog, pushing the floor away, lifting our hips in the air, opening up our shoulders and armpits toward the ground. Keeping our fingers spread, we're going to alternate lifting our heels of our feet off the ground. Relax your neck and shoulders. Walking the dog, lifting our heels, stretching out the backs of our legs. And when you're ready, you can just pause with your knees slightly bent, relaxing your shoulders and your neck and your head. Breathing through your nose. And then bring your knees down to the ground, back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to sit back in child's pose. So go ahead and spread your knees wide apart. Bring your feet together. Lower your hips down to your heels, and then lower your forearms and your torso and forehead all the way down to the ground, breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under our torso with our knees bent. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale as you lower your arms and hands down by your side. So then move to the front of your mat with your feet separated apart under your hips. standing up straight. Try and evenly distribute the weight of your body under your feet. So again, check that your feet are under your hips. And from here, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then exhale through our nose as we lower them down. I'm going to turn sideways, but as we inhale the second time, reaching up toward the ceiling, we're going to sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair, keeping our chest lifted, moving your arms near your ears, breathing through your nose, lifting your chest, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale, standing up, and exhale, bring your arms down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale, sitting your hips back as if you're sitting in a chair, lifting your chest. As you do this, moving your arms, straight arms near your ears. And from here, if you'd like, you can lift the heels of your feet off the ground, balancing on your toes. And then inhale as you lift up, and exhale as you move your arms and hands down by your side. Now, keeping our feet separated, we're going to inhale and reach up toward the ceiling, and then exhale as we pull our navel in and swan dive, bending forward, placing our hands to the outside of our feet, relaxing our neck and shoulders, knees are slightly bent. And then inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, relaxing down. So keep the knees slightly bent as we move. Bend your knees a little more now and place your hands on the outside of your feet. Step your right foot back so that your right leg is straight. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, we're going to move our torso vertical to the floor into Warrior One with our hands in prayer posture. Breathing through our nose, keeping the left leg bent, left knee over the left ankle, right leg straight. And from here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Breathing through your nose. As you do this, try and scoop your hips under you so that your hips come forward. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling and turn our torso, adjust our hips toward the right side of the room. Adjust your right foot as well. Keeping the left knee bent, we're going to lower our arms parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. So the left knee should still be bent. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. Now from here, we're going to rotate our left palm of our hand to face up toward the ceiling, and then lower our right hand down toward our right knee. And then from here, keeping our left knee bent, we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips straight up toward the ceiling, lifting our chest as we do this. Breathing through our nose, inhaling and exhaling. And inhale and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor again in Warrior Two. And then we're going to inhale as we move our right arm, our hips, and our torso to face forward. Inhaling, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, bending all the way down, knees slightly bent. And then bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And then exhale them down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as we swan dive, bending forward. Placing your hands on the outside of your feet. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Keeping your knees slightly bent. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then with your hands on the outside of your feet, bend your knees a little bit more as you move your left foot back so that your left leg is straight. Your right knee should be bent over your right ankle. And when you're ready, you can move your torso up vertical to the floor in Warrior One. With your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Lifting your chest, scooping your hips under you as you do this. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling again. This time, we're going to turn our torso to the left side of the room, adjust our left foot, adjust our hips, all to the left side of the room as we lower our arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle, left leg is straight. Inhale as you lift your chest, bringing your shoulder blades together behind you as you gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose, make sure your torso is vertical to the floor, not bending forward. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Now rotate the right palm of your hand to face up toward the ceiling, and then lower your left hand down toward your left knee. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. Inhale and reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. And continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Lifting your chest. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring both arms parallel to the floor again into Warrior Two. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale as you relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale both hands together above your head. And then exhale them down by your side. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the floor and scoot to the front of your mat with your knees bent and feet separated. Moving your arms parallel to the floor. We're going to inhale as we lift our chest, and then exhale as we tilt back and lift the heels of our feet off the ground. Now, if you need to, you can hold on to the backs of your thighs. And then from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both, or just find your balancing point, breathing through your nose. And then bend your legs, place your feet on the ground, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Now take your hands and reach your fingers and grab your toes with your fingers. And then walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips. Holding onto your toes, inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale as you tilt back and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Again, find your balancing point. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs. Find one point to focus on, breathing through your nose. And then bend your legs, place your feet back on the ground. And then moving your arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly, with control, move your spine down to the floor. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. From here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees as much as possible, and then walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat so our knees are separated. Keeping our shoulders on the ground. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your knees and your head back to the center. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale, bring your knees and your head back to the center. And then walk your feet under your knees again. Move your arms down next to your torso. And lift your left foot up toward the ceiling. Now take your left ankle and cross it above your right knee, relaxing your left leg, relaxing your left foot. From here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. And then take our left elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of our left thigh. So take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, we're going to pull our right thigh toward us, and at the same time, using our left elbow or forearm, pushing our left thigh away. Inhale, exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously. Relaxing both legs and feet as you do this. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And relax, lower your right foot down. Take your hands from behind your right thigh. Lift your left foot up toward the ceiling, and then bend your left leg and place your left foot on the ground. Now reach your right foot up toward the ceiling, and we're going to take our right ankle and cross it above our left knee so that our right leg is in a figure 4, relaxing your right leg and your right foot. And then lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs as you interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Relaxing your left leg, relaxing your right leg. Take your right elbow or forearm and make sure it's on the inside of your right thigh. And then from here, we're going to take a deep breath, inhaling through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right forearm or elbow to push your right thigh away. Make sure your legs and feet are relaxed. And release, lower your left foot down. Take your hands from behind your left thigh. Reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. And then bring your right foot down to the ground. And then we'll do one more pose before Shavasana, which is called baby pose. So lift both feet up toward the ceiling. Lift your hands up toward your feet. Bend your knees and then grab the outer edges of your feet with your hands, with your fingers. Pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and shoulders and torso. Feet are separated, and then alternate, lifting your feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage. You can also move along the length of your spine. If you fall out, get back in. We're breathing through our nose, releasing any tension you may feel in your spine and shoulders, moving around within your range of motion. And if you fall out, get back in. Okay, and then inhale both hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you relax down. Lie on your back, straighten your legs out, and close your eyes. For the final pose of Shavasana, Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Observe your breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Observe your breath getting deeper and longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly move your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And we're going to end with a final breathing exercise. So we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Okay, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night.